Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Darling and the Franxx. So, in the last episode, we had a bit of a conflict between Ichigo and Zero Two. You know, more of a conflict than we've had between them in the past. A bit more physical conflict, I should say. And Hiro is pretty much, yeah, he's decided he's going to continue to ride Zero Two. You know, he should know that she's not really good for him. He's got some blue gunk on his chest and Ichigo is a better option, but, you know, that's the way he decided to go. And whether he dies in his third ride or not, I guess we'll see. So, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I was wondering if they would be able to knock over that building, then just the big one comes in and does so. Last line of defense. Well, is that good enough? Probably. Yeah, it looked a bit odd, like maybe it was a container for some hiding inside. Ichigo, hi. How you doing? You okay? Yes. I mean, he has to justify his existence after all. He's not wrong. I mean, maybe. Probably. Who knows? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, those guys, they can handle it. They'll be fine. I don't really have a high opinion of you anyway, yeah. Yeah, you should never be optimistic in this show. Yeah, Lord of Sama, you. Yeah. Yeah, but Zonoma's not really much of a team player, and yeah. What am I, his keeper? Yeah, you know, stop avoiding the issues and talk. Damn you. Yeah, this is what you need to talk about. I bet. Yeah, I also felt better after you took a bath. Ichigo. I do feel bad for Ichigo. uh, you know I want you to ride me instead, but... And Zero Two, out of nowhere. And he really basically just ignores her to wave to her. Uh, sorry, what were you saying again? I was looking at something more important to me. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you know, a sibling that you ride. Uh, I just want to hug her. Among other things. You should know you can't do anything without Strelizia. Yeah. It's time to get in the Franxx, darling. Darling, in the Franxx. Oh, Frank's good to go. Everybody does not need to talk at the same time. I can't read that much. Yeah, tightly packed around that big thing. Still think it carries smaller ones, but we'll see. Thank you for your valuable commentary there. So we'll see how this goes. Most of the operations in the show don't go too well. Yeah, we got this. Let's see what these guys can do. Power pole extend. I mean, they're pretty good. They already seem more professional than our group. Now that that's a high bar. Get over here. Or... yeah, the teamwork is definitely better. Again, high bar. Not, it is. Yeah, pretty much have it down to a science. Yeah, you have one job. Do it. You can't just come out and say it. That's what being a professional is about. Not that you would know that. Interesting design on that. Like, look at she's wearing a coat. A mecha with a coat. Though, I mean, a lot of them are pretty silly. Yeah, that's my job. Of course, Kokoro hasn't really gotten much focus in this series. You know, there are two people in that suit, not just one. Yeah, easier said than done. Yeah, Ichiko. The others, well, Zero Two is not part of their team, really, but... And yeah, you're gonna be okay, buddy? Is your heart, you know, good enough for this sort of activity? I want to consult the doctor first. It's in my blood. Literally. I mean, it doesn't get much more fun than slaughtering. You know, there's also teasing Ichigo, though. But yeah. Pretty sure Papa's supposed to protect his children, but oh well. You know, they're over there fighting there for their lives, and over here they're just having a casual conversation. Here we go. Oh wow. What is it, like 6 of them? I still love just the blue dye that shoots out of them. Yeah, really cool action sequences as usual in the show. Yeah, would you rather die? Yeah. Yeah, like what you usually do. Lock and load. Is the spinning really necessary? Like, does that help at all? If we're just gonna electrocute it? What? Oh. Not doing so hot there? Just don't die on us. There's only one darling for her after all. Oh, jeez. That's spreading. But yeah, get wrecked. Can you? Can you really? Please don't give me this 2 sets of sub stuff. It'll find a way, I'm sure. It's gonna be bad either way. Things have been going far too well anyway, so... You know, something's gotta go wrong. It's either a bunch are gonna come out or it's gonna reveal a final form. Or it'll just scream at them, I don't know. What do I know? Okay, no, final form it is. Now this is final form. It really does look cool when it's mostly black, but not entirely black in a night setting. It's just a really cool color scheme, I like it. I'm not sure they like it right now, but... yeah, I gathered that much. Yeah, have fun dying. Because you're not gonna be able to fight that thing. You need a lot of plot armor to deal with him. And how much plot armor Hero has is questionable right now. Yeah, it's always a crucial time when you can't get it up. Oh, did he not die? Lucky for you. You better buy me a drink later. Gutenberg class. uh... Yeah, I just gotta link up with Strelizia. You know, if he keeps up, his body can hold out. Are you saying, woman? She better. Yeah. Need a big rod for that big hole. Yeah, totally. That's definitely what I meant. Yeah. It's your job to come, basically. Just leave the foreplay to us. We got this. I mean, barely. The name sounds far too much like Fujoshi and it bothers me. Oh man, that's a good view of it. It's like a titan. Yeah. Getting like Evangelion flashbacks right about now. That's all that good, hopefully, because that's all you've really got. Just, you can break through. No Hyman's gonna stop you. I mean, it was on his back and everything, so. But how is Hero doing? Not well. It's not over. Well, it might be for someone. Things are definitely not looking good right now. Oh man, Hero, are you even still alive? You're about to get pounded, you might want to... Oh wow. And gone. Probably not the only thing that's been broken. That's quite the design of him, though. Seems oddly familiar. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know how they come back from this. I doubt it, but it's definitely not looking good. I mean, it wasn't looking good before this. Man, that's a face. But he's right. Did you really? Because I feel like you wouldn't die. Like anyone could ever ignore his partner. Well, not as well. Again, not as well. At least I was kind of useful before I died. Yeah, she knows him better than that. Rejected. Because you weren't good enough, Hero. Oh, jeez. The miracle is still alive, though. Jeez, I don't think I've ever seen her that injured. But I mean, it's a bad situation, so... It can barely even enjoy the view. Well, then get your ass off the floor and do something. Well, I don't think it's ever been quite this bad. Before Darling came along, at least. So don't die on us now, darling. We don't have to change the name of the anime. Wings might be a bit damaged right about now, though. That's kind of the problem. Oh, it actually retracted. But that's definitely the most monster-like she's looked in the series so far. Shush, 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 shush. Quiet now. And here we go. Now that he's got his infection dealt with, you know. Because no STD is going to stop him. Yeah. I mean, we know who's not dead weight right now. Yeah, don't underestimate plot armor. You know, as normal as they ever were. Yeah, now he's got the Haka 6 potential. And what is its final form? I'm starting to wonder. Yeah, round 2. Let's try this again. I'm sure it'll go better this time. I mean, that's probably his final form, but not his only one. Just keep it open for him to just go right inside. It's a straight shot. You can do this. And... oh, wings. Well, basically wings. That was not what I was expecting. I was just expecting an explosion. Like that. And then it started flip-flapping. Yeah, what? Having a partner that doesn't die on her? You mean besides that, the great view? I mean, I wouldn't mind being her wings. I bet they all have a newfound respect for Hero now. No more excuses about, oh, he's not as cool as he probably seemed from this scene. It was probably just a fluke. We shouldn't get any more of that. That should be done with. Ichigo. That was a face. But yeah, she thought he was dead, so... no hard feelings, right? Purpose in life is a rider, basically. Be your wings. Yeah. So that was the 6th episode of Darling in the Franxx. So, this episode, we got our joint operation between the two squads. The protagonist squad and the other one, the more experienced one, the more normal one, basically. Because we did learn in the previous episode there's a lot of differences between the typical squads and their squads. Like, a lot of them, to be honest. Their squad is very unconventional in a lot of ways. Like, one thing that they've mentioned a few times is the teen numbers, like 16 and 15, those are like special. And we know Hero's special, he's a protagonist. He apparently is the only one that can properly ride with 02. which of the Zeros I'm sure are even more special, but anyway. But we actually haven't heard much about Ichigo being special, even though she's a teen as well, and like a lower number than Hiro. So, I mean, she's got a lot of screen time, don't get me wrong, but just mostly just been, you know, I love you, Hiro, I want to be with you, I want to ride with you, please don't ride with an evil 02 woman, please, she's bad for you, she'll get you killed, so don't do that, okay? That's mostly been Ichigo's screen time. But, I don't know, she has to have some kind of real plot relevance at some point if she is also the same level as Hiro, same number category, basically. So, I'm sure we'll get some of that at some point, because they really haven't addressed that, like the specialness of Ichigo at all in the series, so I am kind of waiting for that. But anyway, yeah, this was... They fought a lot of Klaxosaurs, and one really big one that apparently I hadn't seen before. It was kind of like just a box rolling around, basically transport mode, I guess. Because we see 3 modes, basically. Transport mode, Goliath mode, I'm not sure what else you would call that. And then we have like the siege mode, the one that's trying to ram through the walls. So, like, we got to see all 3 of those forms. And that's when Strelizia came in to, like, deal the final blow against it, which they tried to do, but the blue goopy infection thing, I'm not sure what to call that, really, was taking its toll on Hiro. He almost died. Like, he thought he died for a little bit there. But, you know, he was having some internal reflection and all that, you know, trying to get his resolve, you know, stop doing things half-assed, like, really commits to being her darling, basically. And they were able to power up, completely retracted the infection. You know, he took his medication, I guess, and just was able to defeat them in the end. And yeah, happy ending pretty much. So, I mean, that was the only real way that could have possibly ended in a positive way, because they weren't going to be able to deal with it without Strelizia's help, that's for sure. And yeah, like I said, Hiro, a lot of them, mostly Zorome, has been trying to downplay a lot of Hiro's achievements in this. Like, that was just a fluke, or it was mostly just mostly 02 doing that. Like, he's nothing special, he's just some dude. And they really can't do that anymore, because he has successfully survived 3 battles with 02. And yeah, which is something nobody else has done. So that by itself is enough reason to get newfound respect for him. But yeah, he's definitely proven himself, like more than proven himself, really. So yes, he pretty much has. He's established his place among the group, is I guess how I want to put it. And very nice wings. A lot of wing-spurred symbolism in the show. Wasn't expecting the flip-flapping wings when they pierced through him, but that was pretty cool. And then we got the blue loopy explosion, which that's how that goes. And the episode kind of ended with some blonde dude being like, he said somebody's name. I'm not sure who that is, but that might be the plot for next episode, the next arc in general. I don't know. I mean, because now we've pretty much gotten past the whole Hiro and 02 are officially partners now. There's no more, you know, should he do it? Should he not do it? Is he going to survive this? Is he not? That's pretty much done with. So it is kind of done with that arc in that sense. So yeah, got plenty of more episodes left. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.